Welcome everybody to JTraedz TV. We'll discuss all stock related contents and much more. Thank you guys so much for joining me, guys. Today, you already know it's game time day. We do have FOMC meeting coming out within an hour, followed by we have two earnings coming out. That's going to be Microsoft and Meta. Let me go ahead and jump right back into the Discord with my crew, and let's see what they're talking about. Let's jump right back into it. Share my screen real quick. Back on here. All right. All right, guys. We're still pushing up to the upside. 734s for that push up to that VWAP. 736. Pushing back up.
Why is your mic so loud?
Oh, it is? I'm sorry. Didn't know. Sorry. All right, guys. We in the building. So, Oracle, you see that, boss? You see how we from that 32 to 34? You see how we coasted up on that range? You see that? Yep, from the bottoms of 732. Yeah, 732 that we called out. Right back on top of the pivot point of 734 of the 736 to that VWAP. So how many candles we got to the upside? Up to four. Roughly 4 candles almost to these tops. So be mindful of chasing these tops right now, guys. Be careful going up to the VWAP. We here. Oh, do I got my stuff? Let me make sure everything working. Let me do a test run. Make sure my box is working. Test. Yep. And YouTube. And test. All right, good. Nice move, guys. Nice little call. Like I said, Oracle, we call those bottoms to a T. 732s. Back above 734s with that nice rotation. What I told you earlier, Oracle, that the market likes to do what? Rotate. Now you see what I mean by the rotation? Yep, from the bottoms of 32s, rotating right back up to what? 36. Got about an hour till FOMC meeting comes out. Got an hour to go. So watch this area, guys. For those who are trying to get in, watch chasing these tops to make sure you don't run right into a brick wall right here, right where the VWAP is. Shout out to the longs. All right, let's see. So let's see, Oracle, can we get this pullback? We can get a nice little pullback away from this 36 back down. Let's see, can we get it after this run? Still squeezing. All right, let's see.
Yeah, that thing's strong.
Yeah, because again, once we caught those bottoms this morning, we called out the bottoms. We figured out on how low we was gonna pull back down to, Paul. We called that level out was gonna be around that 732. From 732, we got to move back up to 734 to 736. Basically, all we did was do a rotation, range rotation from 32 to 36.
Yeah, I got here like 15 minutes too late to catch that news.
Yeah. So yeah, we had called out the bottoms, very bottoms. So shout out to everybody that saw that.
Bro, I had a I had a lady today flip her kayak in like a spot that you don't really want to flip your fucking kayak at. She shot out of the water like a missile, dog.
Like a cat.
Her kayak. She was so worried there was a gator under her shit.
Oh shit.
And I jumped out and I'm standing right beside her and she's just, I mean, this kayak is sinking and she's just trying to get in the kayak no matter what. And I'm like, it's good. I'm standing right here with you. We're safe. It was crazy.
That's wow.
You guys got alligators over there?
Yeah, I'm in South Florida.
Yeah, I'm about to say Florida. Yeah.
I'm actually really close to Everglades City, so I think I have the most gators. They're fucking everywhere.
Shit.
But
I'd have jumped out of there too. Oh no.
yeah, I didn't blame her at all. I was just trying to keep her calm so it didn't turn into more of a problem. I had 7 people staring at us.
Shit.
All right. Got an hour to go. So that was a good call back to the upside, guys. Like I told you, all we was doing, guys, after that sell-off we had this morning, all we was doing was trying to anticipate off this level that we found this morning with 732 to see if buyers was going to initiate off of it. And what I told you, Oracle, let me go to my daily time frame. What I told you. Look, ain't they doing the same exact thing from last time? Look, came down to 32s, pushed it right back up to 36. Look at that. 32s, right back up to 36. See that? That rinse and repeat?
No.
Right off these bottoms. Same exact area. Same exact price point to the tops up to 736. Same exact thing. So I told you, watch for that rinse and repeat. VWAP already hit. Let's see. Data coming out within an hour. Still waiting on that. God, I just don't feel the same without drone power, man. It feels so weird. All right, here go the pullback. I need 36. Let's see, can we get this pullback down? So what we want to, and keep in mind, Oracle, look at what it's doing. You overextended off the 9 MA and the 20, right? So we want to see, can we get a pullback down? Because remember, 36, we ain't broke it yet. So 36 is still holding up as a brick wall. We're going to see what they're going to do. Can we get this pullback down to the downside? 35 down to 30, roughly around 34. See, can we get this pullback? Every time I see tops now, I'm going to just think of Oracle. Because one asshole.
Oh my god.
All right,
It's
come.
patience.
Yep, it's patience. That's all it is. It's a patience game. Let it play out. Let it play out. Let it play out. 36. Pull back on down. It's all about patience, boss. All about patience. Start from here. Start counting your candles. So right now we got about what, roughly 40 seconds to that candle close. Should have another candle after that one. Let's see. 30 seconds. Should have another red, possible red candle incoming off of this 36 back down. Let's see, let's see. 15 seconds. All right, 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Next candle, gap down. There we go. All right, let's see, can we get this next candle pull? Without it flying through it. So, that's what I don't want to happen. Because you do got like a little bull flag pattern setting up. I want to fly through it just yet. Now Not yet. Pull back. Still topping out a little bit, 36. I'm just trying to see if they can get this pullback underneath real quick. What we got holding it right now? Still got Apple. Need to break above. What price point is this? We need 342 to 343 on Apple. Let me see. PLTR. Oh yeah, that 1250. Let me put an alert. Need that. I'm sorry. 125.50 break on PLTR for right now. All right. Mark that one off. 125.50 break on that one. All right. Let me sit back a little bit. But yeah, but like I said, Oracle, notice your entries as the market is transitioning from a bearish sentiment now to a bullish. So notice your entries. You got 732s, 733s, little bull flag pattern. So that's how you catch your entries. So instead of chasing up to the top, wait on pullbacks and opportunities. That's what you want to catch.
I think that just solved my problem.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, and sometimes, it just, the way sometimes the market can set up, it'll mess with your emotions, and you want to jump in a trade so bad, and it will dive into your emotions. I mean, but that's why, even with that being said, all you had to do from that part, this area, was just understand the setup, that you were setting up for a downtrend, even as the market begun. We had inverted cup starting off with? Yep, you had an inverted cup that led to downside. Why? Because we couldn't stay above 744 to the 742s. That led to more downside coming. So that was a clear sign that, bears was coming, starting off in the morning. So that was a clear sign. Right now, look like they're trying to get above the VWAP. Look like they're coming in strong. Oh shit, let's see. They're coming in strong. They're coming in strong. Right up to my 36.57. So look like we're going right back in that box, Oracle. Let me not mention the B word because I don't want somebody to AP.
Fucking hammer from the bottom was a perfect entry.
Yep, 32s, 33s. Yep, right back on up. Yep. Even if you missed all this, you still got opportunities. Because right now we back in the zone. You did get back above that 735, 87 to 736. So now focus on the zone here. That we in right now. So remember, you're back in the green. So what we want to do now is hold this level. Trap these shorts and then go for that next leg up to the 200-day moving average. Yeah, it's a little powerful push than I expected. It definitely was a powerful push. I thought it was going to get a sell-off, but yeah, they holding pretty strong. So now you're above 4 indicators. The 9MA, 20MA, VWAP, and now the 50 SMA. So now the only indicator above you is the 200. So that means that we could set up for a possible indicator gap fill to the upside. So keep that on watch and watch your level right here. And they're still going strong. They're about to hit my alert at 736.57. So for those who don't believe me, I'll post it. Let me see if I had those levels. I think I had them a little bit higher this morning. Let me see. Let me double check. There go alert. So there go alert number 1. Already hitting that one. And then you got that 37.29. Yep, bull flag pattern is still commencing. 37. Let me go ahead and put the next alert. 37.29. It's going to be the next one. Alright. Still setting up for another possible bull flag pattern. Still trying to set up for another one. I think the ones I had from earlier, which, cause see, that's when we was up here. So I know I got a higher price points. I know I had 42, 42.56, 43s. That's before we lost all of these levels. But we still got to use those levels to the best of our ability, guys. Still got to use those levels to the best because we still got 42, 56 up here and so forth. So now we just have to use the old levels pretty much. So in other words, as long as you stay above the 35, 37 levels, take back control of this demand zone right here, Oracle. We want to move our way back up towards the supply zone up this way. Now you see it? Because the bottoms has already been covered. This bottom area, this bottom rotation has already been filled. It's done. Now what we want to focus on is the continuation up. So now, again, the 32s, 34s, all that's been done. Now we need to focus on this area here towards the upside.
Yo, champ, are you in the 330, 345s on Apple? I know you called it out.
No, I didn't.
Oh, you fool! It was 10 cents.
He was walking. He was walking.
Yeah,
his,
I remember.
he was walking his dog.
Yeah, I was kind of just talking at that point.
Taking my dog for a walk.
I mean, that's like a fucking lucky play too.
All right, now Oracle. Let's see if we stand up for another little miniature bull flag. Let's see. So remember, watch it 36 to 36.57. Remember, the main level that we want to get above from these areas is that 737.29. So we want to play off of this next bull flag that's setting up. So we want to go for the next leg up.
Don't jinx my apple.
What you on the long side?
Yeah.
Okay. Level you need on that. Let me make sure. Let me see. Let me scroll over a little bit. You need to get that break above that 43 level. What was the highest today? Highest today was 43.67. So let me go ahead and mark that off. Oracle, like I said, pay attention to that bull flag that's still setting up, boss. Trying to go for that next leg up to that 737.29.
Yo, Apple is parenting.
All right, 67, perfect, right on the spot. All right.
Guys, I'm okay. I'm gonna
Yeah, they're up to 26, huh?
Yep. I'm gonna say something that is gonna kind of irk a lot of people, right? But fuck it. I mean, I'm not here to like, you know, I'm not here to fucking babysit like your feelings. If you guys don't have in your portfolio over $5,000 to $3,000 minimum, the fact that you guys are fucking trading SPY is an absolute fucking joke. Okay? And the reason why I'm gonna say this is because the contract prices are fucking $180 to $200. Literally, you're getting into one fucking contract. That is fucking ridiculous. Your percentage on that fucking outcome is like slim to none. You're gonna get chopped up or you're gonna get fucked. I don't care if you predict this to the fucking moon and you get into the 157s right now at 740. The whole reason why I called out fucking Apple was because it was so fucking affordable and you need movers like that to build your portfolio. Okay? Now, I don't wanna, I know it's gonna fucking sting some people, but when I called out fucking Apple earlier, the fucking 342s were less than 90 cents, close to $1, but the 345s were 10 cents. It was $10 a fucking contract, and the bid and asking price were 1 cent off. That is insane. That's the shit that you guys need to be hunting for. Right now, if you had like, let's say $500, right? I'm not gonna call some people out, but if you had $500, you did 25 fucking contract. That's half your your full port. You just made like $300. I mean, no, fuck. You made $500 because right now it's like 776 at 31. You can't make that money right now on SPY. It's impossible. You would need SPY you're buying at 159 right now. If you just got in late, like, oh fuck, it's mooning, let's go. In order to make that same equivalent, you have to wait for 740 to hit $3 to $4. Is it possible? Yeah, of course. It's FOMC. Anything's fucking possible. But why risk all that shit Get into the stuff that like, you know, that's moving like crazy. Right now, 345 just touched almost 40 cents. You're close to $1,000 on a $250 fucking investment. And that's what people don't talk about. Everyone sticks to the big names. Like that's why when I was going through the list before, I was going through, okay, what's reasonable. All right, Netflix is reasonable. Netflix is doing really fucking good too. Amazon was another one that's really fucking good, but the options kind of wasn't moving as much, so I sucked. Apple was the only one that stuck out like a sore thumb. It's just 40 fucking cents on 345. Like, I know you guys are looking at SPY and you're comfortable with it, but when you look at the fucking price and it's shit's above your means, like, don't buy shit that you can't afford. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just keeping it simple. Stop trying to chase Tesla at $3 when you don't have to cut. I mean, if you're only buying one contract, like, that's not the move. You would be fucking banking on that. It's 42 cents right now. You made $1,000 off of 250. Do you guys understand?
No, yeah, no, I get 110%, yeah.
I don't want to like fucking like ruin people's fucking dreams and stuff, but let's wake up a little bit, right? Ain't nobody here fucking paying $250 a fucking contract on 738. Ain't nobody here paying I'm not paying $2 on 739 calls. You're out your fucking mind. Do you not understand? My average fucking contracts are 15 to 25 minimum. That's $5,000 fucking dollars on a fucking wish and a dream. Fuck that. If I put $5,000 down on fucking Apple, I mean, I would have made $6,000 at the same rate. You guys are making only like $100. So I mean, like, I just
Let's
like.
go out of 40 cents.
No, I mean, no, but seriously, you guys gotta, like, stop getting tunnel visioned into, like, all these fucking names, and when you see this price, I mean, I hopped on really late today, right? What's the first thing I said? Oh, fuck, these are expensive.
Yeah.
The fact that you guys are doing one call, 2 calls, and you're literally 90% full port, that's fucking stupid. You're never gonna fucking make money that way. That's why as soon as I came back and I was just like, alright, I'm going through all my fucking list. What's good? What's the cheapest? What's the best movers? I mean, bro, you honestly, fuck FOMC after Apple today. There's no reason. That shit was 10 fucking cents. You should have hit 42 at the top.
Cool.
You're done. You fucking made over $2,000. Like $1,000, $1,100 technically, with $250 fucking investment. And it's good that you guys are learning charting, but at the same time, like, learning charting is really important. But if you're wasting your time trying to get into like one contract and scalp for like fucking 10 cents, that's not the move. Like that's not what trading is. There are days for that, but today was not the day for that, right? And I called out Apple at like 1:04, like 1 o'clock for you guys. I was like, guys, Apple, I hope you guys really take a look at it. Like, I'm not gonna force people to jump in this fucking position with me. But it was 10 fucking cents for the cheapos. That's fucking more than enough. So, just like for the future, any other FOMCs and stuff, if you ever log in and you see fucking SPY and shits are $3 fucking close to the share price, no, it's not worth it. Unless you have the fucking funds to back that up, don't try to like trade like other people when you're gonna get cut up. Because I could afford, if I got into 739 right now at 174, I could afford that to drop to 35 cents to 25 cents. I could afford it. I mean, but technically that's you losing $25 to $30 just for one. And then guess what? Now you're gonna come jump back on a revenge trade, and then now it jumps down another fucking 25 cents a day. Now you lost $100. And that's what's happening to people right now on SPY. Everyone jumped on fucking calls. They're getting smacked right now. Ain't gonna come back anytime soon right now. So, like, reading charts is really good. And Jay, you do a fucking hell of a fucking job at it. But at the same time, you guys gotta get into a contract that's affordable in your price range. Now, if it's not affordable, if you look at everywhere else, even Apple, fucking Amazon, even fucking, Nvidia's contracts are always going to be cheap. But if it's like, oh man, it's a little, if I get into 5 contracts right now, I'm like 90% port, then no, that's not the move. I mean, you could do what Lucky does, right? I mean, Lucky fucking does like 3 strike prices above, which is like 6 cents and stuff. Is that super risky? I mean, yeah, I mean, it's kind of frowned upon for me, but I mean, if it works for you, it works. But, like, stop over trading, overextending your costs, guys. Please, I'm begging you. That's what fucks your fucking portfolio. That's why sometimes it grows $100 to $300, and then you lose $200 to $300. That's the reason.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, appreciate you. Yeah, appreciate you for that, man. Yeah, I definitely appreciate you for that, man.
Like when you guys sit down and you realize, fuck, I made $600 in one fucking day. That's because you got in at the affordable price, the right strike price, the right fucking cost, asking for everything. That's why that trade worked. Not because people moved the fucking markets and the market makers, Howers and his friends are fucking up the no. It's because you got in at the premium ideal fucking cost and you didn't leverage too much. But then when you lose a lot of the fucking money is because you're spending above your means on your contracts.
Yeah.
So just keep that in mind. There's better fucking plays. Stop. Like I know I get tunnel vision into it too, right? But what's the first thing you guys heard me as soon as I hopped on at like fucking 12 o'clock? Oh shit, SPY's fucking expensive. It's just not, I mean, like, I'll fuck around with it a little bit, but let me go find other shit. Instantly, Apple was like a fucking, like, I hate Apple. You know my stance with Apple. I hate it. But their contract with the 735 with volume interest was fucking juicy. Even the 342 in open interest and everything was juicy. 10 cents. And guess what? The bid and the ask price were only 1 cent different. It wasn't like a spread of 5 cents, 3 cents. No, 1 cent spreads. Shit was a fucking moneymaker on that one. So I just want you guys to just like look at what you're getting into. If you're fucking going in and you have $600, $1,000, I mean everyone here has different fucking port sizes. But let's say we realistically have $1,000 right now. Everyone has $1,000 investing power. Does it really make sense right now to get the 737s, right? We can't even get 5 contracts. We literally have to get 2 contracts. Does it really fucking make sense? I mean, like, think about it. Does it really make sense to get 2 fucking contracts on 737 and wait for like a 20 cents up just to make $40? Does that really make sense?
No,
it's
right.
Fucking that's stupid.
Yeah, you're right.
I'd rather invest $33, right, and probably get 15 contracts and make more money on the upside, and I have more leverage. Yeah. Oh shit. Pretty much. Yeah. I mean, don't buy more than what you can chew. Yeah. I mean, that's absolutely. Like, I kind of stayed quiet because, like, I mean, you guys were trading SPY, and I was like, all right, I'm glad that you're learning. Learning chart is fine, right? But when you guys are trying to get in a fucking position, like, you guys really need to do some account managing on it. Cause think about it. Same account, $1,000. You guys are in SPY, fucking waiting for it to fucking go down now, right? Because momentum is going down, so you'll be jumping in SPY. Well, SPY fucking puts close to share price is 264. You have $1,000. That's only 2 fucking contracts you can get. And then, or fine, let's go a little bit cheaper. We go 733. Okay? 733, 5 is full port. 4 is 80%. You can't leverage after that because you know why you can't leverage after that? If this 190 right now absolutely gets pummeled and it goes back up and you have to average, you have no money to average. You can't average this. Now you're stuck. Now you're holding the bag and you're like, oh shit, I'm in at 194 and it's just at 159. You just lost fucking like, what is it? $80 and $90. What are you gonna do? Most of you guys, I'm not calling anyone out. Most of you guys won't cut it because you're like, oh, I have faith it's gonna go back down. It's gonna go back down. You wait, twiddle your thumb. It doesn't go down. Now it's 115, 120. Now it's 96. At 96, that's 348. So you technically just lost $200. Blink of a fucking eye.
Yep, that was me last week. Lost my whole pot.
Yeah. So like, and here's the thing that sucks. And I know this is like the worst part is when you hear JTraeding and you see Primo trading, and we're in this trades that like, you know, you're like, fuck, I can't afford to get in. You shouldn't. Maybe find a sympathy play or find something that correlates to that stock, right? Because the stock world is entangled in a web. Like, not just one movement is the master puppeteer. It always moves the next function, the next name, like sympathy play and stuff like that. So, if it costs is too much for you, don't dabble in. It's only going to like really mess you up, like royally. Like you're never gonna recover from it. No matter how much I could fucking help you out, Primo could help you out, and then we'll get you back into your zone. And then at the end of the day, you're like, oh my god, I just fucking lost $20 or I broke even. That's not trading, right?
Yeah.
So, like, I mean, I don't want to be a Debbie Downer, but I just wanted to let you guys know, especially today, when you guys are talking about all these fucking contract shits, and I'm gonna just be dead honest with you, some of you guys should not even be in fucking SPY. You guys should not even, and the fact that you guys are even thinking about, some of you right now, thinking about getting the 742s and 743s at 60 cents, 79 cents. I mean, what? You have $1,000, you're gonna get 4 contracts at 78? Yeah, sure. You might make money off of it, right? But what the risk factor to that is horrible. Your risk factor, you might as well bet, you have better luck going right now to a fucking casino and just drop 320 on a blackjack hand, to be honest. You have better odds. So, just trade within your means, please. And I know it's hard with me fucking screaming and sometimes doing some crazy shit. I get it, right? But at the same time, please trade within your means. Yeah. There's no reason for you guys to be 80% full port, fucking rinse, repeat. I mean, sure, you could fucking dodge a bullet 6 times, but the 7th time is gonna fucking cost you. I hope I didn't fucking.
No. Shout out to you for that though, man. Shout out to you.
It's too expensive for me to even try right now, so you're not wrong.
Yeah, but I mean, like, you see, your mindset's good, right, chat? Like, your mindset's good.
I hate that I miss Apple, but the only
some
reason...
people will just.
Yeah, I just did Amazon, 27 cents to 40 cents. I mean, I'm just doing a $500 challenge kind of thing. So.
Thank you. That's the
same stuff.
I've been fucking. That's why, like, while you guys are talking, I mean, I'm not here to fucking. At the same time, I will do this once in a while, where I'll be like, hey, get the fuck in this. This is really good, whatever. But like, when you guys are talking, and I was going through all my fucking list of shit. I mean, I kind of did the homework for you, like quick. I told you Amazon. I told you Apple. I told you Nvidia. I was like, guys, these are fucking really good. Like, take a look at these. I mean, I didn't say that, but I was like, hey, I'm in fucking Apple. I fucking even wrote it on chat. Like, those are the shit that you guys should be fucking going after. And trust me, I got burned in Apple. I burned many fucking accounts on Apple, okay? That's why I have a hate and love relationship with them. But when the money makes sense, I have to go with it. Like, if the fucking numbers are there, like, if everyone's there right now, open interest, volume is fucking high, I'm gonna just be fucking, like, if you look at the volume, I want you guys to look at something right now. If you look at Apple volume right now, the 345s, 200K with 16K open interest, okay? 736 SPY, which is right next to the fucking strike price, only 169K with only 2,000 open interest. What fucking is more interesting to me?
Apple.
You get what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, that's why Gina, is Gina here? Okay. Gina, this is why I said volume, open interest, go where the money's at, go where the people's at. You're literally trading against people like me when you're in these contracts, and I will eat you fucking alive because there's no volume, there's no interest. I could smack that contract for you anytime. So, but guess what? Guess where it's harder for me to do? When there's 16 fucking thousand people fucking buying that fucking contract, it's gonna be a lot fucking harder for me to fucking lower it or fucking manipulate it to an extent.
I hate that when I'm in call, I don't get notifications from the chat, like the texting.
What's up, Tariq?
That kills me.
Like, what do you mean?
Like, I was in the call, you said Apple, but when you first said Apple, you were just kind of looking at it, and you said, it's not impossible.
Oh,
and I was like, okay, I'll, keep an eye on it, whatever. But I didn't realize that you also typed it in chat as well.
Oh, yeah. I mean, what do you want? I mean, fuck. I mean, bro, that's outside my powers, brother.
yeah, I know. It's like, damn it, I guess I need to look.
So, just going forward, especially FOMCs, especially big market days, when you fucking sign on and you see the trading typical names is fine. I want you to get really fucking used to the same names that you guys are trading, because that makes you a good trader, right? You should not be trading like 15 fucking different ticker names of, like, in position. You should be solid. Like, you guys should be masters of like 3 to 4 names, like you're always comfortable doing. But when you hop on that same fucking morning and you see, hey, I'm used to these contracts being fucking 70 cents, and now shit's $2 something. All right, I gotta go somewhere else. The shit's too rich for my blood. So just keep that in mind, okay? Like, I mean, everyone here knows, everyone's been in that situation. I've been in that situation. No one here could say they've never been in that situation, okay? So you guys are not alone. So don't think like, oh my god, I'm such a bad trader, I always get fucked. No. It's meant to fucking trap you when you get into over leveraged trades.
Yep.
That's the whole point of you not getting into it.
Yeah. Yep.
I love you guys. I really want you guys to start like fucking like this year, start fucking like just creating some stuff, but like there was no reason for 60% of you guys for you to even fucking dabble into SPY. Ain't no way in fucking hell anyone should have. If you see a fucking SPY order in your order books today, you have a problem. You literally have a problem. So I'm not saying that as a discouraging, but I'm saying that as like I'm slapping your hand. Hey, stop! Like it's stupid for you to do that. Like honestly, Apple alone today, especially at fucking like what 1 o'clock when I fucking said it.
Yep.
That's it. You would have been done. You would have made $1,000 today with $500. You're done. Call it a fucking day. I don't give a fuck if this shit goes to the fucking moon. You hit way above your quota. So, I fuck with you guys, but stop over leveraging your fucking trades, okay? Stop overspending on your stuff. Like reading charts, mastering it, perfect, good. If you're just doing it just to master and you're predicting it, good. But when you're leveraging 60%, don't do it.
I learned a lot today. Thank you, fellas.
Man, no problem, man. Should have learned yesterday too.
What are we gonna do at 2:30?
Primo, what's
Primo,
up, boss?
I'm hoping for a little upside, but fuck, I'm done with Apple. I killed it with Apple right now.
Nice. Oh shit.
Primo, you proud of me? I've been holding it down for you.
Good job. I've been on vacation, man. I just hopped on today to see what's up. I mean, it's gonna be huge at 2:30. We'll see.
And you know, you guys could fucking ask when Primo's on, or I'm on, or even Jay's on, like you guys could fucking ask the question, hey, is this a good contract to jump into? I will tell you point blank, I'm not gonna be like, oh no, don't do it. I will literally say, what do you have? What can you afford? I will be your fucking banker on that fucking call for you.
Yeah. Only when you guys ask, you just have to do you have to be specific. What do you want to do? Like, are you doing calls? What's your mental behind it? You know.
Yeah, I mean,
for us, it's kind of hard to say. You know, this is the right price. This is where you exit, and you know. Me personally, I don't know most of your guys' accounts, what your risk level is. That's, you have to calculate it yourself, you know what I mean? Yeah. But the daily move, yeah.
I mean, Gina does a fucking great job, because Gina bugs Primo and bugs me and goes, hey, what's your price target for this? I mean, fuck it, that's a great question, because as long as you know a price target, you know where the move is going to be. That's all you fucking really need.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
I mean, we're here to like help you guys, right? I mean, we're trading every fucking day, Monday through Friday, helping, right? But then like, if you guys are jumping into fucking like crazy fucking leaps, I mean, there's only so much that I could fucking do.
Not true. You're right.
So I just want you guys to understand, like, start looking, like when 3 of your names that you trade every day are not affordable and you go, whoa, that's way over my like comfort zone, branch out, go to other shit, go to like CRWV, go to fucking like, you know, the big name, like don't go to like the small names, but go to like the big names, like, and be like, are they affordable? Fuck yeah, okay, I could afford Amazon contracts right now at 232 at 50 cents at 23 cents. What's the volume? Volume's not that great, open interest, but hey, it's better than me spending $273. I'd rather spend $25 a contract to 30, and guess what? That fucking contract right now, I mean, could move up to 75 cents. I make more money on that than sitting on one contract at $300. So let's really change that mentality, guys. Okay?
Yeah, appreciate you.
Let's stop doing that.
Yeah, appreciate you all. Thank you.
For sure, though.
Sorry, nigga, to hear that. Thanks. Wait.
Yeah, I mean, it sucks. I mean, like, it sucks hearing it, right? Sometimes, I mean, cause I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I have pride too and stuff. Like Primo and other people, like back in the days, like, you know, they would have like, why the fuck are you in that? And then I sit back, and then at the end of the day, I go back on my trades and I do my shit. And I'm like, why the fuck did I leverage so much money into this? And it just doesn't make sense. And then you gotta understand where you fucked up on.
Yeah. Yep.
Remember, trade within your means, guys. I'm telling you right now, because I mean, you can't walk into fucking Rolex or fucking Louis Vuitton with only $1,000 and expect to come out with like the best of the best. You're coming out with a fucking keychain.
Facts.
Right?
It's facts.
No, I'm being that serious. I rather, you know, I mean, if you're trying to go in there,
You ain't even getting the keychain.
Yeah, you're walking out with a fucking keychain. But guess what? You go to like fucking $1,000 with Forever 21 or H&M, which is affordable. You could walk out with a fucking full fit of clothes. Shop within your fucking means.
Yeah, true. And like he was
All right,
mentioning.
so I have a question.
Okay, boss.
Because I do typically, I start within my means, and then if it starts going down, that's where I feel like I do over leverage because I'm DCA. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So then if it doesn't go back up, I feel like I mess up when I am actively like trying to save my position a little bit. So maybe I just need to fucking never really DCA, just fucking cut
here's the
it.
thing, right? Primo says something really important. Everyone has their own risk factor, right?
Yep.
My risk factor is roughly 35%, 40% because I could take that cut. I could take a paper cut and I could take a big cut. But if you're starting out with $1,000 and you're taking a 30% fucking cut on that, dude, that's not a cut. That's a fucking stab wound. Now you're gonna come back on a trade negative what? Like that's like $700, right? Roughly. Now, if you come back $700 and then make another 100, and then here's what your problem is. Like not your problem, like a lot of people's problem. You lose $300 on a trade, and then you come back in and you make 150, and you feel like you're accomplished. You're like, oh fuck, okay, I made half. That fucking mindset is such a fucking mindset that you need to switch immediately. Because if you do that shit every fucking day, lose $300, make $100, $150 back, and you're okay with it, and then blink of an eye on Friday, you look at your fucking account, you're like, wow, my account's down to $400. I started with 1,000. What the fuck just happened? Because you're that mindset's killing you. It's bleeding you dry. So you have to understand your risk factors, right? Risk factors are so important. Like your percent loss that you could afford is. That's why I keep telling you guys. I understand. Like, dude, 15%. I don't give a fuck if it reconnects back up. Cut your losses. Stop trailing it down.
Yeah, I think that change right there alone. Just cut it at 15, no matter what.
Just cut it at 15, come back, go outside, walk around for a little bit, and jump back in when the setup is correct.
Especially now that I'm on a margin account, I can just get it back instantly, or like you said, after a walk. Yeah, this is a good combo.
After 15, you could come back, make a 20%, then you're up 5% for the fucking day. It's not the best win, like, hoorah, I'm fucking retired, but I prefer a 5% win over a fucking 15% loss all day.
Yeah, 100%. I guess I have a margin account, but I'm still got the mindset of like the day. Yeah, so I need to change that 100%.
What? You talking about like that? You talking about like that? You talking about like that round trip mindset?
What's up, Jay?
You talking about that round trip mindset?
No, he's talking about what he's talking about is people who are on cash accounts were so
limited
trading, and your mindset of cash accounts is different than margin accounts.
Yeah.
Once you spend the money, it's gone.
Yeah, because you gotta wait for you gotta wait for it to settle the next day. Yeah, I got you.
So that's kind of my mindset, but instead of I have unlimited money. Well, not unlimited, obviously, but unlimited trades. So yeah, I think that is my issue. I think thank you, honestly, and that'll help.
No, dude, it's okay. I mean, this is what people are thinking also too. I'm just letting you know. There are some people who don't want to speak up, which I totally get it. They're shy too, but they're probably thinking the same thing as you, and you're just saying it. So I appreciate that. But like, you have an account. You have the power now to fucking get out of a fucking trade with a small paper cut.
Yep.
Don't let that discourage you on a fucking loss. Just take that paper cut, take a little breather, don't revenge trade, wait for the right setup, like Oracle, wait for the box. and wait for the fucking position, man.
Jesus.
There's so many better trades right now. SPY should not even SPY should not even be in your fucking peripheral, to be honest with you.
Hey, Huh.
Sure.
What's the difference between open interest and volume? Like in Amazon, right? I'm looking at 232.5 at 26 cents. Open interest is at 4,073 and volume is at 28,000. I mean, is that, what are you looking at there? Delta is at 0.18.
Yeah, I mean, so delta today doesn't fucking matter at all, right? Delta data doesn't matter today. The reason why I say it doesn't matter because everything's fucking super volatile. Everything's like above 70% in volatility.
Sorry, just a second. Watch SPX. No.
SPY.
What is it? What is that? That SpaceX.
SpaceX.
Yeah, SpaceX.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's pretty pricey though, Primo. It's like 450
I know.
to 4. It's a little
Yeah,
pricey.
but it's about to run.
I know.
Just broke out a key label.
Oh yeah, I see that bull flag. Oh yeah, I do see it. Yeah, you ain't lying.
Alright.
I'm enjoying today. I haven't lost money and I'm learning stuff.
This guy.
This is great. Usually I lose money and then learn something.
Yeah, and I mean the main thing is when you mess up stuff, make sure you write it down, and then after market close, you should go back and watch where you're entering and what was the thinking behind it. So if you can figure out that, then that's it. That's how you get better. You gotta figure out what was the thinking behind it when you take the entry, when you take the trade, and then see the chart, and then just come up with.
For like an example, like let's say you're thinking that, okay, there's a bull flag forming, I'm gonna hop into calls here. It doesn't happen. You can go back and look at it and figure out what the fuck, like why didn't the bull flag form or whatever.
Yeah, maybe a day before there was like a day before maybe there was like support or resistance.
Okay.
You gotta check around that angles. So you always watch 5. I mean, if you in and out, you always watch 5, but still you have to watch 15, 30 minutes and 1 hour just to before you take the entry. But and the long term, I mean, if you want to hold a step like more than an hour and stuff like that, then you have to watch 30 minutes, an hour, and 4 hours chart, right? So you gotta make sure to identify those resistance and support. It's all about resistance and support, and then after that will be your mindset. That's it.
And here's like the biggest thing that you guys are not leveraging Jay on. Jay actually, when you say this shit, Jay would actually go into his fucking charts and go click 1 hour, 30 minutes, and he will actually tell you what the support and resistance are. The fact that you have a live fucking chart person talking back to you, and you guys are not using that to your benefit is fucking wild. I mean, I still use this fucker to this day. I'm like, yo, Jade, look at this shit. Tell me what it is. Because I can only look at so many charts, right? But, like, use that leverage, man. I mean, like, and honestly, I know it's so old school, but, like, write down your fucking trades that failed. I write down every trade that I'm losing like 20% or 18% in that, 15%, whatever. I just got in too early or I fucked up. But anything that's under 25 to 30% that I lost, I have a fucking book in red fucking pen that I look at, and I always review why did I get fucked up? Did I over leverage? Did I get absolutely fucking bamboozled on this? And then if I ever see that setup again, instantly I'm like, oh, no, this is where I got fucking trapped last time. Fuck that, I'm hands off.
Yeah.
So
6 minutes.
Hey, you still haven't answered my open interest volume.
yeah, my bad. Yeah, I mean, Primo said something important. So interest-wise, anything above 1,000, like 10,000, is really good. Anything above 6,000 to 7,000 is on the yellow-green side, but anything above open interest above like 10,000, just keep it simple terms, is absolutely good. Like that means people are in it, people are watching it, people are watch listening it involved. Now, if you look at Apple, right, and you're looking at the 347.50, I'm talking directly at you, you fucker. Because I know you love those type of contracts, okay? It's under 5,000. I mean, it's like 5,300. Volume is 51. It's okay. But you don't have the necessary bandwidth and power for that to hit your target of like 15 cents to 20 cents, which I know you always go for. Okay? I already know how you trade, Lucky. You're like T-Dub before, okay? You and T-Dub had the same fucking issue. You never, I mean, even though you had the money, you would always try to get everything cheaper and just like, oh, I could get more contracts and I could leverage. That's great. But that could bite you in the ass too at the same time. Open interest about 10,000, bro. Fucking beautiful. 15,000 green, super fucking green. 25 and above, fuck yes. We're fucking in it to win it. But like I said, same thing with Nvidia right now. Nvidia volume is 164K with only open interest of 2,000. That's a no-no. Absolute fucking no-no. Guess what? Something that you would be interested in is like maybe the 197.50s. The open interest is 20,000, volume's 150. Because of FOMC, people are expecting this shit to fucking skyrocket to the fucking moon right now. Right? But if I'm looking at the put side, right? I'm looking at the puts and I'm looking at volume and open interest. Okay, there's not that much. I mean, right now, strike price at 190 is where everyone's fucking linked. Like, we're all gathered at 190. Like, the puts are just licking their lips. Like, come on, baby, come fucking back down. And then the people.
Which one are you looking at?
Like Nvidia right now. Nvidia, the 190 puts. It's 47 cents. You see a volume 290 and fucking open interest 300. That's where everyone's fucking like gathered. That's where the money's at. That's where everyone's fucking licking their chops right now. Are you gonna fade that much fucking volume and open interest? Then you're just gonna be like, oh, okay, all right. I mean, that's 48 cents is a pretty fucking decent price. I mean, they're not in it for like the fucking crazy fucking pull down, but they're in it for like percentage wise, man. That's where the move's at. Like SPY puts right now, like the fucking 735. I mean, these are where all the big ballers are at right now. There's 256 a contract right now. Open volume is 200K with 15,000 people just fucking lingering on that shit, licking their lips. But let's look at.
So what is that? I mean, what is that? 15? Are they waiting to sell? Open interest? I mean, 15 to 211. I mean, that's a big gap in between.
I mean, so pretty much, open interest in options is number of active fucking contracts right now that has not been closed. Okay.
Gotcha. Hasn't been filled. Got it.
Right. So just as simple terms is like. They haven't been closed, or they haven't been exercised, or they haven't sold, okay? So you would want to be in those type of fucking contracts where people are holding onto it, because if you sell it, you have a higher chance of it fucking selling also. That's why every time I've been like preaching to Gina, especially Gina, and I mean, don't feel bad I'm calling you out, but when you're in fucking contracts that had open interest of like 200 people, I'm like, why the fuck are you in that? There's only 200 people of you that's holding that fucking contract. It's not going to go anywhere. It's not going to do anything. So always be in the fucking contracts that has volatility, that has people currently holding or in the trade.
All right, guys, we got about 30 seconds for 2 o'clock. For the statement.
Let's go FOMC time, everyone. Let's get ready.
Let me get my stuff out, my federal stuff ready.
I mean, I hope you guys don't feel some type of.
No, man. I mean, that's what people need is the truth.
No, good stuff. Good stuff.
Yeah, this is great. We're here for a reason to
yeah,
learn.
Exactly.
Sometimes that's the only way to learn.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like
no egos here.
Yeah, just
No.
I know sometimes discouraging is a little bit like fuck, man. But
All right, here we go, guys. Spike up. Got a nice push. Got a nice push. Good Lord, all my alerts going off. Jesus Christ. Right up to that, almost to that 200 Oracle. Good Lord, they all going off. My CLWV going off. Jesus. Cool. Let me see what was the update. Did they post it yet?
I'm looking for the FOMC news on this one.
Yeah, I'm looking for it too. Let me see what CNBC saying. If they said anything.
Hey, Lucky, guess what? This 345 is 45 cents, bitch.
Good Lord.
Hey, my Amazon Play was.
They said
1 cent.
they said Federal Reserve holds interest rates steady as expected.
Yep, typical fucking news. Let's go. I mean, like, 10 cents, motherfuckers. 10 cents. 50
Oracle,
cents
Oracle,
right now.
Oracle was I lying about that 200-day moving average? Jeez Louise.
Dude, those NVIDIA put holders got fucked.
Exactly.
Oh.
Guess what? That open interest right now, before it was like 20,000, whatever, now it's 14,000. All those people fucking they sold off.
Man,
7,000 fucking boom, disappeared.
Where's the
I just made 40 on Apple.
You're welcome, bitch.
I love you.
Oh, now you love me after yesterday.
Oracle's a change man.
I just want you guys to get into the fucking right trades, okay?
Yeah.
Like stop overextending your fucking portfolio. Stop trying to be like trying to get what I get into and stuff or Primo gets into. Because some of their when he said SpaceX, what's the first thing I said to him? I was like, Primo, that's too expensive. Right? I mean, this motherfucker has $1 million, like, couple $1 million fucking shit, so he could afford $400 fucking contract and shit. Some people can't. So, what do? I just exit it out. Okay, that's great. It's breaking out. It's not gonna impact me at all. It's not gonna help me.
Yeah, Primo, I need a share.
Shut up, Lucky. He's gone. So, like, tomorrow, right? I mean, today is a little crazy for you guys to, like, start doing some crazy trades. Like, once he comes on, it might leverage back down and stuff like that, what he says.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
I just want you guys to, like, as of tomorrow, start getting, like, looking at the plays and be like, could I afford this? And if you say you can't afford it, just don't lie to yourself and move on to something else.
Man, where's the person?
Or fuck it. Guess what? Don't even trade that day then. Call it a day. Go enjoy. 1 day trade is not going to kill you.
Bro, look at Snow. That's just $20 gain today. What the fuck?
You see like shit like that. How many times have we been talking about Snow too, right?
Yeah. Holy shit. That's crazy.
Like, you guys need to fucking, like, seriously expand your fucking horizon. The whole point of this group, too, the reason why I'm keeping it really low-key and small, trust me, I have so many people that really want to fucking join again, but, like, all these people are just waiting for, like, just, like, oh, when do I get in? When do I get up? But here's the thing. Each of you guys should bring at least 3 stocks to 2 stocks to your name. If everyone brings SPY to the fucking table, we're just gonna be brain rot to SPY. Everyone should, like, the reason why I love Jake is he brings CRWV. I mean, that's just never in my fucking radar, but he brings that shit to the table. He you know?
Yeah.
Like, you guys gotta bring shit that be like, hey, this is fucking affordable. I'm in this fucking price zone. I'm like, oh, let's see how it is. It's good. All right, fuck it. Let's jump on this shit too.
Oracle, what the hell you just posted?
So, just going forward now, I mean, we had there's like, the playtime's over for sure. Like, we had our fun, and now that you have all this arsenal against you guys, you have all this fucking power, you have all this fucking, like, leverage now, there's no excuses anymore.
Yeah.
Like, before, you were handcuffed to, like, cash accounts and only what you could do. Now, sky's the fucking limit of what you guys are capable of.
Yeah, yeah.
So let's start making some fucking crazy fucking bank, and let's be profitable now.
Yes, sir.
Where do you see like the open interest and the volatility on like
Okay.
TOS or
Your
I don't
contract.
know about TOS.
Your contract list.
You gotta
Yeah.
add it, Ozzy.
I'll show
Oh,
you.
okay.
I'll bring
Thank
it
you,
up.
but
I'll bring it
One,
up.
What's
one
good?
at a time. Somebody raise their hand one at a time.
This motherfucker.
Oi.
All right. Okay, Austin, you see my thing right here? See, look, you can customize it.
Yes, done.
All right, so right here I have lows, my highs, I got my volume, my open interest, my bids, and my acts. See right here? This is what Lucky was talking about. The open interest, right here, in volume.
Do you have toss?
Yeah.
Toss, yes, I do. Yeah, and Robin Hood.
See where it says
Robinhood's a
Oh, my
lot
bad.
easier.
symbol? You gotta click that button.
Yeah, Robinhood is a lot easier. Just click on this the contract itself, and then when it
Okay.
opens up, it shows volume. I mean,
Okay.
everyone clowns on fucking Robinhood, but Robinhood's visual UI is so much more simpler.
Okay. Brilliant. Thank you.
I mean, bro, Apple right now fucking hit 70 fucking cents. What was the fucking? I mean, target for me on Apple was roughly about $1, close to it, right? But I mean, fuck that. I mean, like, this shit's a fucking win from 10 fucking cents, right? And I'm just gonna fuck with your fucking heads right now. You motherfuckers could have gone in at 25 a contract, 25 contracts at 10 cents would have been $250. Okay, that's your initial fucking investment. You would have just sold right now at this fucking moment. That's $1,500. $1,500 fucking dollars with that. Bomb,
I got to.
bomb fucking drop.
Yep, that hurts.
There you go. I mean, I'm sorry. Like, I mean, you want to be visual? I'm showing you the fucking numbers. You could click in and fucking figure it out yourself. I mean, that's fucking crazy. Guess what? I mean, I was in the 345 and the 342.50s, right? Fucking banking on fucking Apple. This shit's $2 and $3.42 right now. It's fucking crazy. Shit was like $1.20, $1.15 before. So as of tomorrow, guys, we'll come back with a fucking game plan. Stop over leverage. Stop getting into contracts where you're like fucking, too deep in. Like literally, with 150, your ass could only afford 740 calls right now. Just one of them. When guess what? We're in Apple. We could get 25 fucking contracts. And guess what? Even if we get wiped out, right? Even if we lose, doesn't fuck. I mean, like, you're losing one contract and losing all your port while you have 25 contracts still leveraged on Apple.
Yeah.
I mean, that's fucking power that you have.
Yeah.
I hope that shit was like a little fucking wake up call for most of you guys.
Nah, I appreciate you. Definitely appreciate you.
I wish you talk to us this way more often.
Man, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, he didn't do that yesterday.
Oh, cold blood.
How did you, how did you, like your price target was like $1, right? How did you, what did you use that? Because at 10 cents all the way to $1, that's almost like I even called it a lotto. How did you know, I guess, is my question.
Well, I mean, remember when I said 345 was my fucking target on Apple regardless, right? I was like, when you guys, someone said, well, what's your price target on a fucking Apple? I was like, oh, 345. I mean, close to 345, right? So, I mean, like, just simple calculations on percentages. I was like, oh, I mean, fuck, I mean, it's close to it. I mean, I'll take as close to that as fucking possible.
Yeah, I didn't hear you say 345. I guess I must have been talking to someone or something. That, like Jay said, I was walking my dog right then.
Yeah. So just guys, FOMCs next time. Big fucking market move up. I mean, you guys heard me as soon as I stepped into the fucking room late because I started late today. And what the first thing out of my mouth was, "Fuck, this shit's fucking expensive."
Yeah.
If I say that shit's fucking expensive, that means 90% of you guys should not be in this shit. And that's not becoming like I'm not trying to like downplay nothing, but I'm just keeping 100% real with you. If I say that shit's too expensive for me, ain't no rat's way in hell none of you guys should even fucking dabble into one or two fucking contracts. For $30 fucking profit, for $40 fucking profit to risk $100 to $200 makes no fucking sense.
Time it is. Got about 20 minutes till he speaks.
I want you guys all to be successful, man. So,
appreciate you, man. Definitely appreciate you.
And that goes for everyone, man. That goes for Jay too. That goes for everybody. Ain't nobody safe. It goes for me too. Same shit that I'm saying out of my fucking mouth comes like I have to handle that shit because that impacts me too. I appreciate the TED Talk.
Oh shit! And don't forget, guys, he's gonna be speaking at 2:30.
TED Talks for sure.
Hey, so with I guess this good news, what do you feel the rest of the week's going to be? Green?
I mean, it should be testing back to a kilo, but it really depends on what he fucking says.
What he says at 2:30.
Meeting, right?
Yep, what he says at 2:30.
I mean, everyone. I mean, he's not saying anything fucking new that we didn't know about.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. So that's why we're not overextending to the fucking moon right now. That's why Apple hasn't touched above 345 and above. That's why fucking Amazon hasn't broke out through 335. Tesla hasn't broke out to 310. I mean, there's so many fucking levels that it should have fucking touched after whatever. But market just like, man, same shit, different day. All right, we'll just stay above. So
I feel like it's already been priced in, kind of.
yeah. I mean,
Kind of scary. Like, I think the market still feels really weak to me.
yeah, we still are, and I wouldn't be shocked if we test back tomorrow. If we test back to lows of like 734, 733 on spot, right? I mean, like, there's nothing that's really making us go, hoorah, let's go, fuck yeah, dollar strong. There's really nothing. Everything is still on a stagnant fucking level. That's why we're still hovering at like under the 140 levels right now. But at the same time, this is benefit for us because if we could just expect market movements, then fine. I mean, there's ways that we could play it. It's not going to be like the fuck wham bam thank you man making money machine like before, but it's going to be slow grinds. No, I'm glad some of you guys like really took what I said today in, man, because like I think some of you guys really needed that little talk on price points because it's so important.
Yeah, definitely appreciate you.
And I'm telling you this every fucking day. You hop on fucking the morning, and if you're fucking leveraging 70%, 80% of your fucking portfolio every fucking day just to make $60 to $100, you're fucking up. You're not trading properly. You're just getting super lucky every fucking time, and you're like, oh, I made my fucking money, okay. I made $100, but then how much did you leverage? If you write that shit down, you just be like scratching your head. Did I just leverage $600 just to make $50? It's fucking crazy. But look, I love you guys. Today, I mean, like I said, I would want to trade more, depending on what that fucker says. But I mean, Apple alone fucking hit my quota. I'm not giving a dollar back into the fucking market, and I'm done. And that's how it should be. Every fucking day. Like, for us to sit here until 2 o'clock to 3 o'clock every fucking day is fucking stupid. That is the most dumbest shit. We're not fucking stock traders. We're in it to just make money, our fucking gains, and call it a fucking day, rinse, repeat, day in, day out.
Yeah. Yep.
Like Jay's different because this is his job to like help people every day, right? But at the same time, like half of us, 90% of us, we all have lives. We all have shit that we have to do, go to our fucking jobs or do shit. Our goal is just to hit our fucking percentage, rinse, repeat until we fucking stack up, and then have a decision with yourself. Is this what I want to do for the rest of my fucking life? Is this? And some of you will say yes, some of you will say no. But as long as you're fucking accountable and you stick to the fucking rules, you should be fine.
Appreciate you, man, for everything.
No, it's all good. I'll see you guys tomorrow, man. Please don't over leverage on talks. I mean, if there's a setup, go for it. But at the same time, like, I mean, all these fucking price points, like now, like even if you're trying to just, okay, well, where is talking about fucking Apple? No, Apple's done. Apple
done.
fucking,
Yep.
the ship has sailed.
Yeah, move already happened.
If you're thinking about getting into 347, it's like, oh, this motherfucker's talking about leverage. No, open interest is only 5,000. Volume's only 60,000. That's not great. There's still a lot of bag holders right now at 345. Right now, 16,000 open interest with 256 volume, which is great. It shows that people are not selling off. But again, we're trading 0 day. Some of us, most of us, right? These guys could have like a fucking 7 day, 9 day, contracts on these. So that's why there's a lot of fucking open interest on it. But if you see that number slowly fading away and people are fucking cashing out, I mean, cash out with them. I'll see you guys mañana. Good trade today.
All right, boss. See you tomorrow, man.
So you're saying there's more trades?
He's saying there's a chance.
Hey guys, seriously, all bullshit aside, I mean, like, the service that Jay does, right? Like, use him. Like, just use him as your fucking chart. As much as you're looking at your charts, right? But leverage on him. It's like, hey, Jay, what's the fucking resistance zone that you see on this? And if it matches your fucking zones on some of your shit, then you already have your fucking answer. You don't have to fucking go look for it and chart it. I mean, hopefully one day it's to a point where you don't need Jay anymore for stuff like that. But, like, you guys gotta start, like, learning how the fuck he figured. I mean, the thing is, he actually tells you how he figured it out. And he draws his boxes, his lines, and all that shit, which is really fucking visual good. But at the same time, you gotta start. Yeah, I mean, like, you guys need to start drawing lines on your fucking charts and everything. Like, you gotta have, oh, I think this is the resistance zone. And if you ask me, and my resistance zone and Jay's resistance zone is close to yours, then you're fucking in the right fucking step. But if your resistance zone is like $15 fucking off, then you're like, oh, okay, well, something's not adding up. What the fuck did I fuck up? Ask the question. How'd you figure that out? Why did you pick that number? So, I love you guys. I hope you guys don't overdo shit, but just tomorrow's another day, man.
Yes,
Tomorrow's
sir.
another day.
Hell yeah. Tomorrow's a good day.
Yes, sir.
All right, guys. Have a good day. I'll
All
see you live.
right, boss. You too, man.
You too. Thank you.
Have a good one.
All right.
Appreciate it.
That was a good little talking point.
Yeah, that was great.
No, I ain't gonna lie, I enjoyed it. I really did.
Jay,
Alright,
now
let's
that he's
go.
done,
Let's
what's
make
our
Yeah,
next
but-
it running.
The way it's like the way he was talking. You ever like whenever you go to a church and you feel like the pastor's talking to you because you know you did something wrong and feel like he's talking right to you. That's what it feel like. Like they like.
It's crazy.
It's like, how did you know?
Growing up that way, you know, I do something bad.
Yeah, it's like the service is talking right about you. It's like, how did you know? Shit. I feel like he was talking
You were
right
saying
to
the story of my life.
Yeah, I know, man. It's like talking right to me. I'm like, man. Like, Jesus.
Jay's probably getting some PTSD. He's like, oh shit.
I ain't gonna lie, I was quiet. I was like, man, I just couldn't say nothing. I'm like Jesus.
Jay's
Like,
I've
read
been
me,
through this.
like read me like a book. I'm like, holy crap. But I mean, I'm glad he said it because it's things that I even think about. Like, man, what am I doing wrong? And then especially when somebody, come behind you and confirm that, it's like, okay, they're correct. Okay, so that is right. But yeah, because what a lot of people don't realize, like I said, like what he was breaking down is everybody account port is different. Like he said, he can take bigger risks versus people with small accounts, and he can get out of a trade where he can just make a few cents up and bank on it versus somebody else who has to hold it just to make a decent amount of profit. So I mean, I get exactly what he's saying. Because I've been in that position where I had a small account trying to trade with bigger traders, and they going in with heavy like 10 shares, 10 contracts, 20 contracts. I'm going in with like one, and they making triple times the money I would have made if I would have had their amount of money. So I mean, I get what
and
he's
they're
saying.
only looking at 10 cents up, 10 cents down. So.
Yeah, and banking on it, and they making
like 20, 30 cents.
Yeah, exactly. It's like our $30 can be there damn near $10,000, $20,000. It's a huge difference. Yep, I've been in those positions. I mean, I learned from a lot of my mistakes. Jumping in too damn early, second guessing myself, not really understanding the charts back then, jumping into a chop zone when I could have been waiting for an actual demand zone or supply zone, and I had to learn from all my mistakes. That's what made me a better trader. I had to learn from what the hell I was doing wrong, because I know we all been in that position where you jump in on a trade and the trade goes the opposite way. You cursing at the screen. You thinking it's like something against you. The market guards don't like you. They hate you. I mean, I used to come up with so much stupid stuff. But going through those mistakes, it caused me to be patient, understanding how to read my timing properly. When will we see more volatility? Could we see volatility at 10 o'clock, 12 o'clock? What is the setup going into today? Like, I had to sit back and understand all of that. Just like this morning with Andrew and Aussie and Crucial, I said, guys, we got more downside coming. I said, I can see an inverted cup. I even asked Aussie. I said, Aussie, what do you see? Inverted cup. So she saw what I seen, meaning that we see more downside coming. And as we pull back, you can even ask Oracle. I said, boss, I think we're going to pull underneath that 734 down to that 732. And I broke it down to him on why I saw that. And he got to see what I saw. And lo and behold, Oracle, what did we bounce? 732, right?
Oh, you're talking this morning?
Yeah.
Yeah, I hate that I missed this morning. First thing I did after work was check SPY, and I was like, yep.
Yep, so 732 was a good entry. And I mean,
were they that expensive this morning? Like $2, $3?
Let me see. No, let me see. Was it 732? Was the 732? Let me go to my. I was looking at CRWV. My bad.
Because I would have played it either way.
Let me see. 732s.
Why are they so expensive today? By the way, is it just because it's FOMC or like?
Yeah, and volatility. Yeah. Let's see, 732s. The lows was $2.93. So if you had a small account, you can go in with one contract, but it pushed up as high as $9. So I mean, you still would have made a profit on it. Let me bring it up real quick. 732s. Let me copy and bring it up down to my bottom chart, and let's see. Take a look at the. So yeah, so your lows. I mean, even with one contract, you would have banked on it, but you had to understand the timing. 732s,
yeah.
Right here. You get in with one contract at $2, roughly $3, up towards $9. I mean, you're up in profits on that. I mean, a good amount.
Yeah.
So that's why I tell everybody, don't just jump in at random areas, man. Like, understand your levels. Like the level that level I called out, and I even told him. I mean, I got number of witnesses. I said, I think we're gonna crack 734s. Down to the 732s. And I'm going to show you also, Paul, on why I called this out, to show you my proof that I wasn't lying. Let me go to where's my daily time frame at on SPY? Right about, and let me see if you see what I see. Okay, so the reason why we got that strong bounce off of that 732 was because of a past area. I brought that to everybody's attention. I said, guys, I think we're going to pull down even harder. I said, the next level underneath that 34, 35 level, I said, we go even lower. I said, let's see what's the next candle on down. We wind up spotting it right here. We got that low up there of this old candle dated for the end of June. We had the lows of 732.09, and I marked it off. I said, okay, let's see, can we see a rinse and repeat today? We pulled all the way down to that 732. Lo and behold, buyers stepped in, and all they did, Paul, was do a rinse and repeat of this old level. That's why these old levels are so important to use, even in the present. Because we pulled down to a certain key level where people wasn't trying to catch a falling knife, trying to guess, okay, where's the next low? We had to figure it out. We wound up putting a line right here off this old past candle, low right around 732, and lo and behold, go to a 5-minute time frame. What did we bounce? 732. So if you would have caught that 732 on that contract, you would have went from $3 for that push up towards $9. So you would have made roughly $800 on your contract, $600 to $800 even on one contract alone, by just understanding that psychological area that you would have banked on from even if you didn't want to hold it all the way to the top from what was this, that 737. So that means you would have been running from $3 towards, what was that, $6 right here. So you would have been up what, roughly 300. So you would have had a good little trade on that. But that's why I try to break this down to people to understand your psychological levels without having to jump in the wrong areas, catching the right areas at the right time. That's it. Now you see it, Aussie and Oracle. Now y'all see what I mean about just waiting for the right opportunities to nail these plays when you can have way better reward over risk.
Yes, definitely.
And look what happened.
Makes so much more sense.
Yes, ma'am. And look what happened when you pushed all the way up to where? Your 200-day moving average, right? Remember what I told you. Once we got above these indicators, we was gonna possibly do a what? Indicator gap fill, right? From I told you, from these indicators up to that 200-day moving average. And what did you do? Indicator gap fill from these to that 200. Gap fill done. Sold it off. There you go. So yeah, I mean that's what I do. I wait on opportunities. I wait to see psychological areas where I know majority of buyers gonna step in at. That's what I do. Now the levels that we at right now, this is also a psychological area. Now the goal is, I know 230 is about to roll in. We want to see as he's speaking, will buyers stay within this area? Remember, this is our old area from yesterday, and let me mark it off. I'm gonna mark it off in green for right now to see can we turn this into support, because that'll be your next leg up. So let me mark this back to green. Now that we back in that range again, mark it off green. And oops, did that all types of wrong. Hold up. And add a 0 to that, 0, make it transparent, and booyah. Okay, so now, look where we back at now, Aussie. And we back at that same area where we held at yesterday, where we did a pullback bounce. 735 to 737, right? That was yesterday.
Yeah.
And then if we go back the day before that, same exact area. Look at right here. 735, 737. So what we want to see today is, can we, now that we back in the zone, can buyers hold this area, basically trap these shorts for a possible next red to green move for the continuation uptrend. So that's what we want to see. Shorts, same exact thing. You want to stay underneath the 737 for the pull back down to the 735s, back down to the 734s, down to the 732s. You want to see a nice red to green move on the short side. Long side, stay above the VWAP, stay above that 736 level right here, 57, for that nice reversal back up to the upside towards the 740s. So watch this 230 is about to roll in as he speaks to see on who's going to take advantage of this area right here. Will the buyers step in, trap these shorts for that nice red to green move back up to the upside towards 740, or will the sellers come in at 737, trap the buyers and reverse it back on down toward the 735s, 734s, back down toward the 732s, and Aussie, and we fall back down to the 732. What pattern is that?
Sorry, I'm having lunch.
Yeah, and we, like I said, we fall from that 737 all the way back down to 732 bounce. What pattern is that?
Inverted cup.
Yes, ma'am. Inverted cup. Exactly.
Yep. Thank you, Jay.
Yes, ma'am. No problem. There it is. Because you already covered your bottoms already going up. If this level cannot break, and these buyers and these sellers trap these buyers between the 737, 29 up to 738, right in this little zone, they're gonna try to pull them back down. 735s, 734s, 732, thus giving you an inverted cup. That's on the short side. And as I stated on the long side, as long as the buyers can stay within this range that held before 2 days ago, stay above the VWAP, we want to see a break above 737, back up toward these highs of 740, where we can possibly continue an uptrend. So that's what you want to see. Let me put the news on real quick, guys. Let me see if they started talking yet. Let me check to see if they updated it. All right, nothing yet, nothing on yet. Let me get it ready. All right, here we go.
JTraedz TV.
Oops.
Please stand by.
Oops, turn it off. All right. Let me get the let me see the theater box open. I'm gonna move the chart off to the side a little bit so we can see everything as he speaks. I'm gonna move the chart over just a little bit. I'll make a duplicate copy. And then notice, look what we're getting back on top of. 737.29. You got somewhat of a nice little U-shaped pattern still going on, guys. Ever since 732, look at that continuation uptrend. The only thing that's in your way, 740 itself, and that what? 200-day moving average that's still holding up at strong resistance. So right now, let me hurry and get everything ready. I know you about to speak. My bad. All right, here we go, guys.
Good day.
Turn up the volume a little bit.
My second FOMC committee meeting as chairman has come quickly. It's probably too early to call it a streak, but our discussions again were collegial and constructive. I'm truly lucky to work with colleagues so capable and mission focused, and so determined.
Watch the market, guys. Watch the market.
To sharpen the performance.
Watch this area.
Today, as you know, our committee decided to vote by a 9-3 vote to maintain the target range for the federal funds rate at 3.5% to 3.75%. The committee is continuing its policy of making ample reserves in the banking system. The economy is showing impressive resilience. Even with recent shocks, the trends are positive and reveal solid growth. Job gains have kept pace with the workforce, and the unemployment rate has changed little. Inflation remains elevated relative to the committee's 2% goal. The committee remains resolute. You've heard this before, but we will deliver price stability. As before, the policy statement conveys just the facts. It's steering clear of forecasting, a choice we consider especially prudent at these uncertain.
Watch the 737, guys. 737 pull. Back down to the VWAP.
Does not mean a lack of clarity. For some households, businesses, and market professionals,
Don't watch.
5 years of high inflation have left a mistaken impression that's hard to shake, that the Fed's implicit inflation target was somehow above 2%. Let me reiterate, there is no soft inflation target. There is no soft implicit
Watch this area right here, guys. Watch this area. Buyers are still holding despite the pullback.
There's only a target, and it's 2%.
Sellers, you need to crack through that 735 right here. You need to crack through it.
My FOMC colleagues is under any illusion. We have begun a new chapter, and we understand that the 5+ years of inflation above target cannot be cured in 9 weeks, or by a single month of modest price
Right,
decreases.
buyers are still trying to hold.
This Fed will not waver. Our credibility rests on performing our duties and delivering on our responsibilities. Americans are right to expect that because our nation's prosperity depends on it. To the regulars here in the press room, today's assessment might sound familiar, yet there was nothing inertial about our discussions, our policy, or our strategy.
Boy, this contract jumping.
2 economic developments are worth highlighting. The first is a very notable change since our last meeting 42 days ago. Nominal and real yields are materially higher across the Treasury curve.
Watch the buyers.
In fact,
Watch the buyers and the
some of
sellers right here.
increases in market
Watch
interest
this level.
rates
Watch this level.
between FOMC meetings are among the most significant in the last 2 decades, ranking around the top decile or so.
Buyers need to get back above 737.
But if the committee didn't change its policy rate, what happened? In the intermeeting period, market attention centered on real data
Watch the.
and real economic developments. Prices reacted in real time to
I had the
incoming
wrong fucking
information,
contract out. No wonder.
and the reduction in forward guidance may have been
Mess
a
myself
factor.
up just now.
Market participants are learning to play the ball, not the referee, and market prices will continue to respond in the direction and magnitude they see fit. This is,
Watch this
in
level,
my
guys.
view,
Buyers
change
need to
for the better,
hold this level.
and we're just getting started.
Gotta hold this level for they move back up.
After all, the central bank need not always and everywhere be the center of attention. I understand the desire for rolling forecasts and commentary from this committee, but for our part, we need to observe market reaction to developments, direct and unfiltered. I want to stress, of course, that decisions by this committee matter a great deal,
Upper shadow,
and where necessary and appropriate.
38
we will
rejection,
not
back underneath
hesitate to
37.
act.
Watch this, see. Keep this on watch. Let's
Second
see.
economic development is one that I noted at the congressional oversight hearings this month.
Starting to turn just a little bit. Starting to turn a little bit, not too
The most
much.
striking feature of the economy is the strong growth of business investment. The surge in high-tech capex has been remarkable, but that does not necessarily make the Fed's role any easier.
Apple, we still
In
gained
the
got back above
AI-related
that price
category of
point.
high-tech equipment and software,
Look,
the
the sellers
most
coming in.
recent data shows
Look at
forward
sellers.
growth rates
Pulling
of
back a little bit, down to the VWAP.
20%. This is helping to sustain the healthy momentum of manufacturing output. More generally, CapEx is preparing the ground for future growth. Nonetheless, the precise timing and magnitude of effects on the supply side remain hard to predict. FOMC meetings produce policy decisions, but just as important is candid discussion of the big things that matter most. That too is a priority in this new chapter at the Fed. In our meeting, vigorous discussion centered on 4 questions, which I will enumerate. First, we talked a lot about the implications of the past 5 years of high inflation on the current policy conjuncture. To echo an old phrase, has the past really passed? Second, my colleagues and I considered the economic shocks of recent years.
Alright.
Strained
Little bit of a
supply
buy,
chains
little bit
arising
of a
from
bounce
the
back up.
pandemic, military
By stepping in at these
conflicts,
bottoms.
energy supply disruptions,
Off the
substantial
VWAP.
increases in tariff
VWAP
rates,
push.
and yes, the surge in AI-related
Keep it on watch.
These differ in their sources. Do they also differ in their effects on output and employment? Third, we took up the related question of price increases arising from shocks. The business capex boom, for example, is driving up prices of memory and logic chips and associated AI infrastructure. Do these changes indicate a broader inflationary dynamic, or do we just focus on them because they are under the bright streetlight?
Uptrend is still holding, guys. Uptrend is still holding.
We discussed
so far.
monetary policy tools and strategies for achieving stable prices. If, as the Fed has long held, interest rate policy should be its primary monetary policy instrument, how much accommodation are we getting from the balance sheet? In all of this, our work is advancing at the Fed. We're asking the right questions. And in this consequential time, we know how very much depends on getting the right answers. Of course, you've all arrived with questions of your own, so let's turn to them now.
Alright, right now, guys, market is still pushing. Uptrend is still holding.
Thank you for taking our question, Mr. Chairman.
Coming out of that box, that range.
A couple months now, or 9 weeks, or whatever number it is, to see the markets behave in the absence of forward guidance. I'm wondering if you could tell me what message are you getting from the markets?
Market's still pushing, guys.
Policy ought to be right
Still
now?
pushing, still pushing. Trying to push back to the open.
8 weeks and 4 days, but I'm not counting. The message from markets is the message from markets. What I've really been trying to do, Steve, as I think you appreciate, your colleagues appreciate, is getting an unfiltered message from markets, getting a direct message, letting buyers and sellers meet at prices for treasuries, for the foreign exchange value of the dollar, and then trying to judge for ourselves what does that mean about our remit. How are we doing on inflation? How are we doing on employment? We're trying not to interfere with that market signal. It's part of the reason why we've been somewhat spare in our words, when we pulled back from forward guidance. So they're reacting to events, I would say, much more directly over the 42 days since we last met. This is a good thing. As I mentioned in the prepared remarks, we've seen a material tightening, not just in nominal rates, but in real rates too. And we're observing it. We're trying to stay out of that because many of you might be interested in our reaction function. We're interested in the reaction of financial markets.
All right, here we go, guys. Still pushing, testing the 200-day moving average.
And I guess the follow-up question is, if the markets are talking to you, what do you hear them saying? And if it's real rates are higher, it would
Little overextended, but let's see if they're going to continue to push. Little overextended.
I'm sorry, it's your question. So
Right into a strong resistance right here. Let's see if they're going to push. 200-day moving average up towards that open. And my price point is 740.80.
But let me offer some speculation.
Keep it on watch.
First, as we said in the FOMC statement that you got at 2 o'clock, the economy output is solid. CapEx and productivity are strong. Labor market's solid, steady. The bond market, the treasury market, it seems to be saying that as well. If I were to try to break down, disaggregate the treasury market signals, I wouldn't be able to do it perfectly. But the bond market's saying many of those same things, and that's why we're seeing a tightening both in nominals and in reals. Even while at
Alright, let's see if we
some
can get that
level,
continuation
we
push.
haven't done much
Want to see
in
the 2
42
counter bar
days.
play up?
The markets have done quite a
Keep
bit.
pushing, keep pushing. Almost to my target, guys.
Claire Jones, Financial Times. You seem to have got the family fight you were after.
I thought it was Aussie talking.
So, we saw three dissents.
I thought it was Gina.
I thought it was Aussie, 100%.
Please, and tell us a little bit why you weren't persuaded.
Alright, we're almost there, guys.
That's crazy.
I had to look. I'm like, wait, what the hell?
Yeah, right.
So you were right. I asked for a good family fight and I got it.
Alright, watch it open right here, guys. Watch it open.
That's the design feature.
And remember, we got a strong, we got that pivot point at 740.80.
Press conference heartened by what I've experienced the last 2 days. Most of our discussion were on the big questions that matter to the conduct of monetary policy. We didn't sort of hide from them. We weren't scared of them. There was a lot more interaction between and among my colleagues.
Alright, a little bit of resistance right here, right at the open. A little bit of resistance.
My view, which you've long heard,
What we don't want to see, we don't want to fall back underneath that 200.
policy right. That's
Buyers
what
need to
we
hold.
saw. So there was a lot of agreement that I heard.
Up a shadow.
We have the
Getting
powers,
rejected.
the tools, also the authority to deliver stable prices. No walking back from our responsibilities. There was a large majority support for the decision that we made in the room. But I also want to leave you, Claire, with one other impression. There was nothing inertial about that discussion. It was an active, robust discussion about what's in the full range of what we can do and might want to do in the period ahead. You characterized accurately there was a disagreement about a decision today.
3 minutes.
I would say that doesn't sort of capture the full essence of the discussion. The path to central bank heaven requires delivering on our remit. These days that means delivering on price stability. I wouldn't measure that path in 42 days or any one particular meeting. And I came out of that meeting even more
Alright,
confident.
still pushing, guys. Buyers are still trying to push for that 740.
Battle against
Remember,
the
740 is going to be a natural area.
Do you think not going in July was down to the cool CPI print for June?
So in 2 words, not much. Not much. I'd like to believe that the community
Alright, still pushing, still pushing.
my
Let's see if we're
view,
going to hit this target.
which is
See if we're going to hit this
the
target.
historic problem with data dependence is the data and the dependence. We are not relying on any one individual piece of data.
Almost there, guys. Almost there. Almost there.
Excuse or as validation.
Almost to that
What I
target.
care about and what I think the committee cares about is trends on the data. Sure, we got some encouraging inflation data. I think at the meeting 42 days ago, I said something like 63 months of inflation above target. I didn't say 64, though the final calculation might be a close one. So we'll be watching inflation data over the period ahead.
30 by 20 cents.
But I
20
also
cents.
want you to leave
20
the
cents. Almost to the target.
impression that we're
Almost to the
still
target.
earnestly
That's
waiting.
one of the targets.
I've called for a task force to revisit both
Show y'all my proof.
private and public data we use to make our decision making.
You see?
That task force is out doing their work. I'll be checking back in with them the next couple of weeks. But I
Alright, here we
won't
go.
be overly
740.80. 740. Let's go. 740.80, baby. Next level up.
Very nice.
Next level up. And we can stay above 740.80. Next level up. 742.56.
75 basis points below the 2-year yield. So
Alright.
markets think you'll have
Let's
to
go.
eventually
I got 743.
Alright. I got that after that. After we get that breakout, boss. I got that too.
Why should rates not be higher today?
Alright.
There's a lot in there.
Put my other alert.
So rates are
Alright,
higher
right here.
than they were
Boom.
42 days
Pivot
ago.
point. 748.80. Let's see if we're going to go for the third leg up. We got 2 counters already. We need a third counter push. Third candle push above that price point.
Market judgments have moved up on what nominal rates.
Got 2 alerts.
It's all momentum now, though, isn't it?
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
That doesn't mean we take them as.
What was that another one? 72. All right.
So I think it's a mischaracterization to say that markets haven't reacted because we didn't.
As long as we stay above that 740.80, guys, we want to go for that next leg up. Next target to the upside is going to be 742.56 to 743.72.
Markets in the intervening period, I think, have quite a bit of decisions to make. I'll see if I can put it this
Watch this
way.
level, pivot point. Watch it pivot. Watch it pivot.
Policy matters,
Gotta stay above it.
not just by what we say or even what we do. Monetary policy matters by how it affects the real economy. And these prices that we see in financial markets is one of the many.
We don't want to fall back underneath this 40.80. Fall back underneath this 48. We could probably be setting up for a nice pullback coming.
Watch that market information.
Keep on watch.
See how it responds to incoming events, and that can help inform our decision making when we meet in 7 or 8 weeks.
How would you characterize
All right, there we go.
the family fight the last
Come on.
couple days of
Come on, counter number 3. Give us the push.
Was that a
Keep
strong
going, keep
conviction, or
going.
was that a hair trigger close call on holding versus tugging?
There we go.
Well, I think the vote was 9 to 3. The broader discussion to my ear over the course of the last days showed a lot of agreement on the hard questions. 4 questions.
Matter of fact, that 41.36 wasn't that yesterday? One of yesterday's areas.
What's really
Yep.
happening in the economy with the shocks
All right.
and absent the shocks? What are our
Watch this
tools
level.
and our capabilities?
We need that push right here. We need that push up.
What's the
And we get this
effect
breakout above this
on
41.36.
output?
Next level up,
I heard a lot of
42.56.
commonality on the questions. Were there different leans on the answers? You bet there was. So could people come to different conclusions? Absolutely. But my own judgment is this is a period of.
Got 3 minutes. We need this counter to push. Get above this price point. We got room to run up towards that 42.56. Let's see, can we get it? Come on, come on. Keep pushing, keep pushing. It might as well keep pushing.
The New York Times. You've mentioned that looking at the Fed's policy tools is one element of a 3-pronged strategy to address the inflation problem. So I'm curious how you view the effectiveness of those tools.
There we go. There we go, baby. Squeeze it. Come on, come on. 42. Come on.
So that's
Come on, squeeze them.
discussion in the last 2 days.
Come on, come on.
Is that the dominant
Keep going,
remedy
keep going.
if inflation continues
Keep
to
going.
be elevated through the forecast period? Interest rates could well be part of that solution. But
Y'all see you tomorrow.
All right, boss. Have a good one, man.
Have a good one.
Yes, sir.
Too good.
Deuces.
Deuces, man.
Yeah, might as well. You guys have a good one.
Yeah,
I
I
want to
might,
give anything back.
yeah, I might be heading out too, man. If you.
Later.
All right, Aussie. Right now we at 742.
Central bankers like me, we set a 2% inflation.
Trying to see can we get this next target. Next target. See if those bars gonna hold.
Somewhat higher inflation target. In economics, we call that the revealed preference. And so might it have been rational for people to think, well, their inflation target's somewhat higher.
All right, I know. All right, enough talking. We'll just watch the chart. All right, let's watch the chart. Let's see. Enough of that. Okay. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna soon be heading on out too. Powwow, I'm out. Getting ready for tomorrow. So let me see. Trying to get the rest of this push out for you guys. I'm trying to see can we get the rest of this push to the upside. Let's see can we get it. Watch that 41.36. You need that push above that price point to get that 42.56. We just need that last push. Last push. Last push. Can we get it? Last push up. Come on. There you go. Keep going. Keep going. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. Give us 42. And then 50 cents more. Give us 42 up. Come on. There we go, buyers. Doing a good job. We got left on this candle. 30 seconds. There we go. 42, baby. All right, 42. Give us 42.50. 42.50. 42.50. Come on. 42.50. 42.50. And let me bring up my alerts, my targets, so y'all know I'm not lying. All right. So Aussie, did I not have 42.56 coming up?
Look at that. Spot on.
42.56.
Good boy.
I can't with you. Yep, and then followed by 43.72. So right now we're trying to see can we get this first area here real quick. 42.56. Let's see can we get that first. Still building on up. Still building up. We are above the 41.36. We want to get this next leg. Let's see, can we get it? I know we're getting a little small pullback. A little small pullback. All right, let's see. Come on, we right by it. The small pullback. Let's see, can we trap some shorts and just try to go for one more push to the upside. Let's see. Can we get green candle number 4? Green candle number 4 on up. Can we get it? Come on, buyers. 42 up, baby. Give us that push up. 50 cents up. There we go. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, buyers. Come on. You might as well finish it. Do be careful chasing, though, guys. I mean, do be careful chasing. You are overextended. Just be careful chasing. If you didn't get in at these bottoms, just be careful chasing. Careful chasing. Because right now we're on candle number 4. We got to see if candle number 4 is going to be a success to the upside. We already got 3 candles up. We trying to see can we get a 4th one. But we are around some tough resistance, so just be careful chasing. Be careful chasing. The areas that buyers need to hold at this time is right around the 41.36 down to 40.80, but let's preferably try to hold this area first. Let's see, can we hold it? Come on, come on. Come on, come on. Got a little bull flag pattern right in front of us, so we're just trying to see right here's your little flag setting up. So we should be holding right in this area. Let's see, can we go for this continuation push, though? Because I know it's getting a little overextended. That's why I was telling you guys, be careful chasing up here. Be careful chasing. Careful chasing. Still got a little bit of room. Like a little bit of room to still push. A little bit. Trying to see, can we finish it? Just a little bit more room to go. There we go. Come on, buyers. Reverse it back up. There go that trap. There go that bad trap. Now I need you to flip it. Flip it up. Come on. Hit my alerts, baby. Hit those alerts. Come on. 42 on up. There you go. There you go, big sexy. That's what I'm talking about. Keep going. Keep going. Don't you judge me, Aussie. Don't you do it.
Ain't say anything.
You want to? Nah, I'm playing.
Damn right I do.
Alright. Because we got a bull flag pattern. We're just trying to see can we get this candle to flip real quick. Because we're not too far from hitting these last targets up. We're just trying to get this push. Because you already got 3 candles up. I mean, that's already a good thing. I mean, that's already been complete. I mean, from this bottom of 736, 735 with a strong reversal back up. I mean, from these bottoms was a good entry all the way up to these tops. I mean, good profit on that one. I think got a little bit more room to still go. Come on. One more. One more. You right by it, man. Go ahead and push it. Go ahead and squeeze it up. Squeeze it. Squeeze it. Come on. Give us that 50. Give us that 42.50. Give us that 42.50. There you go, baby. Come on. Come on. Come on. There you go. Come on. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Don't stop till we hit my line. Don't stop. Just be careful, guys. Like I said, this area is going to be, may have some sellers sitting right in this area. So just be careful with these tops. Be very careful. Be careful. Be careful. We almost there, Aussie. It's like right by it. Playing, it's flirting with it. It's literally flirting with that price point. Come on, candle number 4. I know it's going to be a little bit more tough because you're around some strong resistance. I know. I mean, how high did we go so far? What was the high on that one? 40. Oh, it hit it. 49. It was up by a penny. The high was 42.49, so it was right by it. Oh, I think it may do it. So it did hit it. It did hit it. But like I said, guys, if you want to take profits right here, you can. If you did ride this up, just be careful around this area because you may have sellers sitting here waiting. And I go back in a little bit and show y'all from yesterday where we pulled back at yesterday. See that? Look right from yesterday. Ran up as high as where? 42.56, pull back. 42.56, pull back. So be careful. Chasing these tops. Be careful, be careful. If you want to take profits, you can. Ain't nothing wrong with taking a meter to move right here. Nothing wrong with that. We may get a breakout, we may not. But this is a 50-50 area. Let's see. Could they do it? Could they do it? We right by flirting with it. Right by flirting with it. I think we got it, Austin. It's about to hit it. It's right by it. Come on, trigger it. Hit it. Hit it. Hit it. Let's go, baby. All right. 42.56. Boom. All right, next one up. As long as they hold this 42.56 up towards 43. But be careful. Like I told you guys, those sellers are waiting. Sellers are hungry and waiting. But we got it. We got it. 42.56, Queen. So we got one more target, but it is gonna be a little risky because I don't know how much juice they got left in this tank to push. If they can hold that 42.56, I mean, you could get that 43.72. That'll be how many counters up now? That'd be what, damn near 5 counters up? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, that'll be the 5th counter to the upside, right to that trend line. But it's gonna be very risky right here. Like I said, guys, you're gonna have sellers. You can see the counters already starting to struggle. Look where your sellers are sitting at. That's what I'm telling you. Don't chase. If you want to take profits, take the meat of the move. Take it while you got it. But good call. I mean, good move on my longs, man. Good move on my longs. We hit our targeted areas. Shout out to y'all. Great job. Great job. Great job before I hit on out. Great job. I wanted to make sure y'all got y'all 42.56. Y'all got it. The next level up, guys, if we can get back above that price point, is going to be that 743.72 up to 744. But be careful. Like I said, we don't know how much juice is left in that tank on SPY right now. When you could get a little pullback soon coming. Because your sellers, are, as I told you guys, are getting hungry. Right around 742.56, trying to come in. So just be careful chasing. Again, take your profits while you got it. Because think about it. You started from 735, guys, with a 4 candle play up. How much more do you want? To me, that's just being hella greedy. I mean, a strong move from 35 up to 42. Take the meat of the damn move. Don't be greedy. Take it while you have it. Because you are overextended with room to fall back down. So don't get greedy. Take it while you got it. I told you guys to be careful. Don't chase up here. That's why I got this box in red, because that is your supply zone. And look at your sellers coming in. See that? Don't chase. So shout out to my loans who got it. Shout out to the loans who got it. Now, sellers are coming in, trying to pull them back down. Levels down on your puts. Down to that 741.36 to 740.80. As long as you stay underneath that 42.50. Get that pull back down to your 741.36, down to your 740.80. All right, let's see. So target one on the short side. Let's see, can they get that first little target real quick? 741.36. Like I said, just be careful though. Just be careful. Be careful. You gotta keep in mind you're still holding this range. So just keep in mind you haven't dumped off all the way completely. Buyers are still trying to hold right at 41.36. So, I mean, if you was going for a quick scalp on the short side from that 742.56 down to that 41.36, catch that scalp. But also, now you see how to play it. You see how to understand your psychological levels. Once you counted your candles up right into resistance, now you're preparing for the possible pullback. Now you see now you see the psychology behind it?
Yes, sir, yeah.
Because all we did was just take yesterday's area where we pulled back from. So let me minimize the chart just a little bit, and before I hit on out. So like I said, where did we run up to yesterday? Remember, once we got above that price point, almost the same exact area, 735, ran all the way up to where? 742, pull right back on down. Let's go in today. You recovered, 735, room back on up, 742, rinse and repeat. So if y'all, I mean, right there was a good opportunity, guys. So there you go. I don't think we have anything major tomorrow. Also, I think we're gonna have just I think the normal jobless claims. Let me double check before. Let me double check see what's coming out for tomorrow. I know jobless claims and what else is coming out. Oh, GDP. So yeah, we're gonna have jobless claims, GDP, personal income. That's all gonna be at 8:30. Other than that, I think that should be it. I think we're gonna just have really 8:30 news to look forward to tomorrow, Aussie. I think that should be it. Oh, and we got, and don't forget, guys, after the market closed today, you got earnings coming out. You got Meta and Microsoft, and then tomorrow you got Apple and, is it Amazon? Yeah, coming out tomorrow. But today, Microsoft and Meta the day after the market closed. So keep that in mind. Don't forget about that.
Jack, thank you.
Yes, ma'am. No problem. No problem. What time it is? So, yeah. So what's your plan now, boss? I mean, we already played the upside already. I mean, we got everything towards the upside. Tariq, the area I called out this morning was 732 bottoms. As we were dropping, we were trying to figure out where the bottoms was gonna be. I said, guys, watch the 732 so a possible strong bounce back up. Got that bounce off of 732s from the 734s up to 736. We got right back in this little pocketed range right here. So as the FOMC meeting approaches, We wanted to make sure we was going to stay within that pocket. They played off of the 735 area. Got that push right back up to yesterday's highs. Right around 742. Done. That's it. That's it. I mean, for right now. That's it for right now. I mean, we already hit the areas from yesterday. So that's pretty much done. So all the plays is out. I mean, upside is done. Upside is complete. Now, if y'all want to see more upside, you already know, guys, we need to break above that 742 to 744. We need to go for that breakout to get to that 745 to 746. But right now, as of now, I mean, think about it, guys. You started from 742s all the way up to 732s to 742s. If y'all think about it, guys, that's a $10 push. So you already hit $10 already. That's done. 732.
It's massive.
Yeah,
right?
732 to 742. That's $10. That's done. That's a
In
wrap.
such a short time, right?
Yeah. So let's see. Let me go to SPY's 732 contract to see where they at right now. Let me go to see where they at right now for the day. 732 contracts, you would have been right now at, let me take a look. Make a copy. Yeah, so guys, all the moves are done. Apple move is done. SPY move is done. So there's no point in chasing right now. Wait on the next setup. It's done. It's done. Let's see. So that contract that we talked about, I'll see that 732, that $3 contract is now up to $10. So you'd have roughly made up to $700 on that play. Off this contract alone. $3 held. You know, we'll do a little bit of that storm, and then you got up to $10. Done. $700. All because of that bounce off of 732 on SPY. Boom. All the way up to 742, $10 up. Done. That's it. Like I said, if y'all don't want to chase, wait for the next breakout area. Get above this area, 742, 744. Then play the areas back. Then play the possible areas up to 746, 748. So you got to bypass this area first. Got to bypass this area first. It's going to be a little tough, but if those buys can come in strong, break through 42, 44, all right, then you'll have room to go up to 46, 48. So, but keep in mind, the cup is already done. You already got the cup. That's filled. You already got to that price point we talked about, 742, 56. That's it for right now. Wait for the next setup. Wait for the next setup. Don't try to chase these tops. Wait for the pullbacks to occur. You already got all your consecutive green candles up. It's done. Wait for the next setup. Wait for the next one. Aussie, please tell me you traded. Please, please.
I wish my account's at $18.
Oh, okay. Would it reset?
Yeah.
Or you'll be good for tomorrow?
No, I've got to get more funds, so.
Oh, okay.
I'm working on that.
Let me see. You say 18?
I've got my long port. That's on TOS. I don't trade.
Okay, so you say you
that
got.
I'm holding long
Okay.
term stuff.
So, but you say you got what, 18 to trade with though?
$18, yeah.
Okay. We'll figure out something tomorrow. Cause I mean, I can still I can still climb you out. Matter of fact, I'll trade small with you tomorrow. No, I'll climb with you tomorrow. So, cause they got some contracts.
A little challenge, huh?
Yeah, no, they got some contracts that's like at. Let me see if I'll show you one for example. Let me see on the upside. Let me see some lows. They had some like low ones that ripped from like 15 cents on up, 22 cents. Let me see around. Let me make a copy of this one. So you said $18, so you could have got an 18-cent contract, roughly 15 lows, ran up as high as where? See, look, let me show you how possible it is. So watch. So this contract, this was a 744 contract, and we ran up close to 744. So the lows on that contract, you just could have got in with one contract at 15 cents, ran up as high as roughly 91 cents. So you would have turned that account, let me see. What was the highs on that? That was what, 90, roughly 90? So let me do the math on that real quick. So you would have been up, you would have turned $18. 90 minus 15 times 100 shares, because you would have been able to get one contract. Your contracts plus $18. That contract, you would have turned that contract to your account to $93. See?
Wow.
See? See the possibility?
Now, how much of the account was I risking, though? You know how?
Pretty much your full port.
Percentage.
You would have had to go in with the you would have had to go in with the whole one because
I'm not allowed to do that anymore, though.
Yeah, because you'd have been able to get in with because the lowest was 15 cents. So with $18, you would have been able to go with one contract, but you would have had a good area. I mean, a beautiful area. Look right here. Right. You would have got in at these lows down to 15. And look right here. Look at after you would have got in. Look at this explosion back to the upside. Look at that. 15 cents all the way up to $90. 90 cents. Your account would have went from $18 to roughly $100 that quick. So what we're gonna do is, and that's see why I told you guys don't chase the tops. There go your pullback. I told you. So tomorrow I'm gonna work with you tomorrow. I'm gonna get a little small contract. I'm gonna see on how we could kind of move you out of the 18s where you can grow your account to having a little bit more leverage. So I'll help you tomorrow.
I mean, I can whack $100 in. So
Yeah. So
might be better.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna find some small contracts, but and we're gonna play the right momentum too. We're gonna play the right momentum. So if we could catch another one, something like this, which I mean, you already got a big move today that already happened. We'll look to see what either we're gonna look at SPY or Apple to see it, to see some reasonable contracts, and we'll go in it together.
I'll probably even join.
Yeah, because
That's what you get for hanging out at the end of the day.
Yeah, so I mean, cause like I said, I mean, even today, Paul, because I was telling Aussie, today's contract, if you would have got that 732 contracts, those lows, you would have made from $3 roughly all the way up to $10 by just holding these bottoms and riding that bad boy all the way on up for that rotation all the way up towards 42. Yeah, so y'all see the opportunities, man. Once you understand the psychological areas, because I told you what majority of buyers were gonna get in at. You remember, also I told everybody. I said as we were pulling on down, I said I think that we're gonna crack 34s down to the 32s, and I told you guys. I said watch 32s to see if buyers are gonna come in and reverse the play from bearish to bullish, and then they not do it at 32. Aussie, back up to the upside. Now you see the opportunity.
Yep.
The issue with the 732s today, though, that it was just everything was crazy expensive, unfortunately.
Yeah, 732s. Yeah, I think the lows on those contracts was like $2.93.
Yeah.
So you could have played. You still could have got a little bit. Let me see. 732s. Which could have got close to it. That could have been a little bit more affordable. What about? Let me see.
I don't think tomorrow will be like that. You know.
No, hell no.
They're going back to pretty normal prices right now.
Yeah. So okay, even if you would have got a 35 contract, the lows on those were like 171. Those ran up all the way up towards $8. So you still would have profited on that from 171 lows all the way up towards roughly $8. So you still would have banked on that one. Let me see any other cheaper contracts. Let me see. What about 740s? Let me see the 740 contracts. Let me see real quick. 740 lows on that one was only 55 cents. That one ran all the way up to $3. So now you see what I mean? Catching those bottoms and then just having a good, just beautiful play. It pays out. That's why I tell you guys, wait for opportunities where you could catch big plays. Then right here was a nice opportunity and a nice example. Because again, Aussie, what did we do? We went right back to the daily time frame, right? As we were dropping, trying to figure out what was going to be that next possible buying and opportunity. All we did was go to the past, June 29th, bottoms. All we did was draw off that low, go right now into the present, today. And what did they do? Replayed that same exact area to the upside. See that? Psychological area, rinse and repeat. Bam, there you go. See that? Boom.
That video was so helpful that you posted.
Oh, and no problem at all, Queen. And like I told you guys, why not to chase the tops? I told you the play was over. See that? Going from now calls to now puts, back on down where to that trend line. There you go. So I tell you guys, don't chase. Now you see on how to avoid. If you would have made a call up, switch your call close your position, switch over to puts. Boom, back on down. Green to red. That's it. Perfectly. 742.56 Aussie. Our area, look how perfectly it hit. Look right here. Let me go over a little bit. Watch this. Look. 742.56. Look how perfect that was. Look. That reversal.
Crazy.
So if you missed
now,
the upside.
Do you think it's going to hit the trend line?
So if you missed the, oh yeah, look, it's still pulling. Still pulling down to that 738. So think about it. If you missed the upside, could have caught the back end of the move. Back on down. Boom. Beautiful. Red, green to red move. There you go. Beautiful play. That's how you do it. That is how you do it. That's how you do it. So one more leg down toward the 738s. Again, shorts. If y'all want to take y'all position towards that area, 738.50 down to 738, y'all can take it. If y'all got in up to here, take your profits. You're already about to hit that trend line. Take your profits right down to the 738s. Block it out. There you go. Block it out.
Holy shit. I was inputs, but I sold out a little early. They're at $2 now.
I told boss, come on. Didn't I say wait on opportunities? There you go.
I mean, I still made a little bit, but that's my issue is I sell out sometimes too early.
No, and again, I used to have those problems too.
I profit.
Yeah, I mean, but you still banked on it, but you still understood the setup. That's the beautiful part of Paul, that you understood. We was already getting overextended, already on the upside. You already have 4 candles up, got way overextended. The 9MA was all the way back down to 740. So once we hit that resistance, what happened? As I told everybody, don't chase these tops. What did I say? Austin, you are my witness. I said, guys, don't chase the tops because you have sellers sitting at this level. I said, now we may get a nice pullback from 742.56 back on down. And what did I tell y'all to take the profits? What to take your put profits? Right down to 738. Where you bouncing? 738. Come on, man. They need to stop playing with me. They need to stop. They need to stop playing with me. So all we're gonna do, guys, is just take the setup, and I'm gonna mark off my lines today, and we'll get ready to see on what tomorrow's gonna bring. So we know right now, as of now, we know that 742.56 is still gonna be a strong resistance. That's gonna be a top. All we're gonna do is lock that area in, and we know we have these bottoms down here, down towards 732. So right now we're still in this range going into tomorrow. So we'll see going into tomorrow. We're gonna finally get that break above that 742 up, or play the continuation move back down to the downside. That's all we're gonna do. That's all we're gonna do.
All right, buddy. Well, you have a good rest of your day, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.
You too, Paul, and congratulations on your profits, boss.
Yes, sir. Later, Ozzy. We're gonna have a good day tomorrow.
Later.
All right. Yep, Austin, I'm about to be out myself, so I'm about to hop off the Discord first before I end my stream. Like I said, Austin, thank you, Jenna, all of y'all, and Andrew, thank all of y'all for supporting me, man, believing in me, taking these profits when y'all see it. That's why I bust my butt at overnight, studying these levels to give y'all the best entries as possible, so I can put as much money in your pockets as possible. So thank y'all for believing in me. Appreciate y'all.
Yeah, thank you, Jay.
Yes,
I didn't know
man.
you were streaming, mate.
Huh?
I didn't know you were streaming on YouTube.
Yeah. I was streaming. Remember I told you that's why I had to hop off earlier, because I had to hop on before the FOMC meeting approached.
Right.
So yeah, so I'm gonna get everything ready. Yes, ma'am. So I'm gonna get everything ready over tonight. Cause like I said, the only data we're gonna have is tomorrow morning at 8:30. So that's gonna be before the market opens. All we're gonna see is what type of reaction we're gonna get at 8:30 to see if it's gonna give us a push or a continuation pullback, and then we're just gonna go from there. And you already know I'm gonna give you guys the alerts, whether we're doing an uptrend or a downtrend. But we'll get ready tomorrow. Also, I'm gonna do a little small account with you to try to help you build up those $18. Cause I'm gonna do it as a challenge. I don't care. I'll do it. And to see if I can take $20 and grow that bad boy up to $50 to $100. I just want to do it just to see if I can, I want to take on this challenge.
Yeah, right. I might put $2 in, so it's $20.
No, you can keep it at 18. We'll just figure out we'll go through the contracts. We'll not only go through SPY, we'll go over other plays as well. We'll go over Apple, because Apple's still a good one as long as they're still cheap. Matter of fact, let me take a look at Apple real quick to see if they're still or cheap going into tomorrow. Let me see. Apple. Yeah, so Apple's still affordable. So I mean, they're still looking pretty decent. I know they went up from, I think the lowest right now, decent areas was back up to like 58 cents though. But we'll see tomorrow if we can get some cheap contracts. And let me see, is Apple still? What is Apple doing? Apple should be pulling back though. Apple should have been pulled back. Underneath that price point of what, 443? Yeah, 443 back on down. So it's pulling back. So yeah, because right now, and the reason why, like I said, also the move has already been made. Because you gotta think about it, and another reason why it's selling off is not just because of shorters. You gotta think about buyers who bought in these positions and just selling their positions along with the shorters. So they already done. So that's why we're selling off. So all we're gonna do now is wait tomorrow for the reset. To see where are we going tomorrow? Are we going back up, or are we going to continue on down? That's it. We're going to just figure out the pattern going into tomorrow. That's it. So I got y'all. So I'm about to be heading on out. Aussie, Jenna, Paradox, all of y'all. Thank y'all for joining me, even in the Discord. I will see y'all tomorrow.
Thank you, Jay. Have a blessed day.
Yes, ma'am. You too, Queen. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
All right.
Bye.
Bye-bye. All right, guys. Let me close out my Discord. Let me give love to everybody in the chat and the live stream before I head on out. Now you guys got to understand. And earlier today, and I know I wasn't on my live earlier. I was in Discord talking with them. And I broke down how to properly, you too, Queen, peace. And a lot of you guys to properly tell people how to just, properly just enter a trade without overthinking, without overdoing, without getting caught in the chop zone, where you have better opportunities to get the psychological levels to have a better, reward over risk ratio. So, and that's pretty much what we was breaking down early this morning. And all we're going to do is, again, after the market close, take this into effect to see how we're going to set up going into tomorrow after all the data is out of the way at 8:30. So other than that, guys, let me give love to everybody. I definitely appreciate y'all for coming through. Definitely had a blast today. So you already know. Shout out to the team. Shout out to my mods. Y'all already know what time it is. Y'all already know. And like I said, y'all can always join me at JTraedz.com. Join up the memberships where I always put out pre-market prep to get everybody situated. And this was what I put out this morning for those who don't see it, because this is for members only. This is what I break down, and this is what I talk about in the morning. So I post the news on the right hand side, and I put down the breakdowns for the longs, for the shorts. So far we did hit up towards 42.56, which is right here, for the pull right back on down. And then what did I say right here? On the short side, you hit 42.56. We want to go for the pull back down towards the 41.36, down to the 40.80. 40.80s. Where we at right now? We're not to that 7. The next level on that one is going to be 737.29. So that'll be your next target. 737.29, back down to the downside, and there you go. So you can see exactly what I post, the things I put out, the top gainers, top losers, and so forth. If you are new to my channel, guys, do your boy a favor, man. Please smash that subscribe button. It's free 99. If you are learning a lot, or if you want to learn more and need help with anything, I'm always here to help. Smash the subscribe button. It goes a long way. If you already subscribed, like, share, comment. If you're on Twitch, follow or subscribe to avoid the ads. But I definitely appreciate you guys. I'm about to be heading on out. We will be getting prepared tomorrow to see what tomorrow offers, and let's go from there. Y'all know what I'm about to say before I head on out. Let me also put out my sign-out list, too. Go ahead and put in my sign-out. You already know. Boom. Signing on out. You already know. Maximize your reward, minimize your risk. Always put grateful for greed, and you will succeed every single time. Till then, guys, I will see you guys tomorrow for Throw Bank Thursdays. Love y'all. Y'all stay blessed, stay safe. See y'all then. Peace.
Subscribe for more content.